Hello, today's talk is about how someone's personality, you may want to call it true personality, comes out under stress. You can define stress as something that's making us run on our subconscious mind, such as feeling pressure from work, relationships, simply driving the car, many ways that maybe it's simple as looking at the time or time on the phone or whatever you use these days, that you feel the pressure, got to be there at a certain time, and then the old learned habits get kicked in and we start running on those old ways, even though we may not want to be there. At that moment we're now running on an old habit. It's fine for ourselves, but when we see other colleagues or people in a relationship we're with or people on the street, to see the way they're acting, it's like, wow, I really didn't think that's who they are. But you know, it does show one thing, that people can change, and they have changed. But we all need work. It's a journey. Life is a journey, it's not a destiny. It's always found, it's like we want to be there now, but then we're going to give up all the experiences of the joy. We could say pain as well, but only pain is there if we allow it to be pain. Or we can say it's part of the journey to reaching to be a better person. So there's many ways we can look at things. We can say, oh, look at that person, he's such a bad person. We can find the bad. But the bottom line is, we really have to work on ourselves. Because what happens is two parts. There's a thought and there's an emotion attached to it. So what we're going to do is allow that thought to come in, but change the emotion that goes with it. That way we can perceive things in a different way. We could find the good out of it, but the one question people say, but then I'm faking it. Is it really faking it? I think, and what I understand, is we're training our body in a new way. We're showing our body, really, that's how we want to be. We want to find the good out of everything. If we find the bad, it really doesn't take much. It'll allow it to come more in. We find the bad in this person when they're under stress. But the one thing we can do is, when we're in a calm time, is start training ourselves and thinking and doing and feeling in a way that when we do get triggered, that it doesn't get affected as much. How does that happen? A natural event that God gave us, neuroplasticity. And through neuroplasticity, we can change the old habits, the old learned habits. But we never chose them in the first place. It might be very true. It might be the environment we grew up in, or a situation at work that now changed a few things around. Okay, we accept. Part of finding the good, we accept what it is. And we change it now to the thoughts and the emotions and the life that we'd like it to be. Does it happen instantly? Not normally. It takes time. We allow the time to change and develop it. But remember, each little step is getting closer to our end goal. So if we just focus on the end goal and not try and control all the bits inside, because there's a lot of stuff that we have no control over. It just creates negativity and agitation inside us, stresses. But instead, we just open up to seeing good and seeing the future really where we want it to be. Now we're just freeing ourselves, completely freeing ourselves from all these so-called stresses that we generated. A stress is another way of saying, I've just created a picture or painted a painting or a situation of seeing bad coming towards us. We're going to have more bad in our life. Let's erase that picture and put a new picture in there of seeing good and abundance or calmness or whatever goodness you want in your life, or multiples of this in your life. By working on it over time, we can now allow it and attract it into our life. What an amazing thing we have. We have the ability to allow these to come into our life. Unbelievable. I'm always thankful for it, that I was able to experience and understand it. And thank God, with Hashem's help, I can share it with other people. And nothing better than I see to be able to share and help other people out on their journey. Whatever part there may be, small part, big part. I'm not putting a stipulation on that. I'm going to be open to it. So we may see a person in that way, in a very tied up way, that's their true personality. But we can also change our thought and have compassion on that person for that moment and send them out a good thought to allow that to help them on their way. That's for another talk, how we affect other people in another way. Remember, we're very vibrative. So the more that we choose to create goodness and the more we allow calmness in our life, the more it can surface and be part of us. How amazing is that? I think it's unbelievable. I appreciate your time and I thank you very much. If you could, please hit the like button on down below. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you very much.